Hi, Tom. There's a chill in the air. Yes, I would say fall is coming, Tom. I would say that simply because of the fact that guess what? It's going to feel like fall this week. I just talked to just to let you know, Tom, I just talked to our furnace guys, the guys that come out and checks the furnace. So, hi, Deetra. Hi, PTX lover. Hi, Natalie. Yep, fall is in the air. I am ready. I am ready. Um, I thought we'd have a little bit of fun today because I need it. Um, I'm pretty like worried about something.
Here's my key.
It not good either. I've got it. Either this home remedy has to work, or I got to go to the doctor, and I don't want to go to the doctor. And I don't.
What's still?
I just do not want to go to the doctor about this. So I'm hoping that whatever it is clears up with the home remedy that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to the store tonight and getting a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, fall is in the air. Yes. Anyway, but with fall in the air, I thought we could do a Christmas story trivia. You guys watch Steve and I do a Christmas story trivia, and you watch us butcher it. We did. We butchered this. We really did. But anyway. Oh, did everybody see my announcement video on Thursday? Yes, guys, that was the big secret, just to tell you. I'm doing Pickle Week with Tammy this week, this month. I'm co-hosting. I see that. I'm co-hosting with her.
Please take it here. So you don't get it around that baby. Make sure she's okay. I love these children.
We love fall. We love fall. This channel, we love fall. We do fall here at this channel. But today, we're going to do a Christmas story trivia game. Now, this trivia game, it was pretty fun. Steve and I liked it. Next time, we're going to play it the way it's really supposed to be played. What?
Down here, they're hiding.
They're hiding, huh? Because it's supposed to be played. Now, I'm going to get apples to apples here.
All the time.
I'm going to get apples to apples and play it with you guys. I always see apples to apples in thrift stores.
Look,
so I'm gonna get. You like that?
I don't.
You don't? Well, throw it out. You got your trash can there, Mama Ruth. Throw it out.
I'll put it in. I'll try.
Okay. Teacher says hi, Mom.
Okay, love you, Doc.
She loves all of you. Yeah. She says she loves all of you. Mom just said she loves all of you. Here, I'll show you. She, after lunch today, went into the room and got PTX lover. She got Audrey. Hi, Emily. She got Audrey after lunch. But anyway,
who's Audrey?
The baby you have, the one baby you have. But we're gonna play this today. Test everybody's knowledge of one of the most popular Christmas movies on television. I know it's not even fall yet, but you know what? Our temperature is coming down. Today it feels really good on outside. Oh my goodness, guys. I was just outside.
Will you?
Mom wants me to put a sweater on. She thinks I'm cold. She thinks I'm cold. Because now I did, however, Tom, for the first time in a couple of days, I actually turned up the air. And it feels really good in here. I turned it up. I talked to the place that put in our furnace and our air conditioner, and we're already starting to think about getting of course, our service contract done. We have a service contract. Apparently, I found out, you guys want to hear how great this company was? This is just how wonderful this company was. Apparently, they threw in the service contract for free for us for a year because we got the air conditioner and the furnace put in from them.
I wish somebody would hear that said they aren't going to go.
Isn't that cool?
Go all the way through her house and make sure it's clean.
Okay, but we were talking about fall, and I have to do some fall house cleaning.
Well, I need to.
I am dreading that but I have to do some house cleaning, starting with my mommy cake, which has to get done.
Your mom, that is what is in her.
I got to get in there and I got to get it done. Plus, I got to get. Oh, Tom, I'm going to show you guys this. You guys want to see what I got over the weekend? Now, this is the one thing that, well, I didn't show anything on Saturday, but I got this on Saturday. You guys have to see this. You guys are going to love this. You guys are going to love this.
Look at that thing.
I had seen, Mom, I'm coming back. I'll be right back. I had seen this. Let me turn on this light. I got the blind open, so that should help. But you guys ready? I'm getting in my closet and going to show you something that I got at the store over the weekend. I have been looking at this. Here it goes, guys. This is an absolutely fabulous. Do not come in here and do it. There you go, guys. I wanted a sweater with a leaf on it. And look at that. Got a leaf on it. Look at all those leaves. Awesome. Thank you, Dee. I am fine, PTX lover. How are you? How are you guys today? How are all of you today? Fall leaves, guys. Just thought I had to show it to you. I'm glad, PTX lover. I just had to show this to you guys because, oh my goodness. I could not believe it when I saw this. I had gone in. Thank you, Tom. You did. You won her giveaway. Congratulations, PTX lover. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I just had to show you guys this. I was so excited when I saw this. I seen it the week before. I had seen it like a week prior. That's right. Congratulations. That is like, you know, I don't win giveaways. So I don't enter them. I do them, but I don't enter giveaways because I never win them. So when I hit 780 subscribers, okay, guys, I'm going to go get the Amazon gift card. I will do the giveaway entry video. We're going to talk about this one now. Sorry, guys. I had yogurt with blueberries for lunch. Well, with lunch, I should say. But we, but I, okay. But anyway, when I hit 800, then I will do a drawing. And I will make the card before that. And then, well, I won't make the card until I hit 800, until I do the drawing. The card will be the very last thing I'll do. I will do a giveaway video where you guys can enter at 780. Okay. I am not going to do it any sooner than that because, I mean, I guess I could, but somebody kind of suggested I do that now. I don't know. Do you guys want me to do the giveaway now? The giveaway video now? And then when I hit 800, I can just draw a name? Do you guys want to do that? Or do you want me to wait till 780 and then do the giveaway entry? So kind of help me make up my mind here, guys. Do you want the giveaway video done? Giveaway now? Miles is going to be a big brother. Congratulations, Miles. That's true, Dietrich. It would. So I got to go to the store tonight anyway. So what I'll do is I'll get the Amazon gift card tonight. Try to get the giveaway video in because I am doing something that I've never done before. I'm doing this for Tammy and for Jessica. So I am doing Pico Wednesday, but it's going to go into my regular video as well. We're going to do Bible study and prayer time, but we're also going to do the Pico Wednesday. What I might do on Wednesday is because I'm going to be talking about their theme this week is school, back to school, school fun. And of course, we all know that my abuse happened at school. So I'm going to have a lot to talk about. So I'm going to try to make it as fun as possible, though. I'm going to theme that day. That day will be themed. Wednesday will be a themed video day where I might do in the morning my prayer time, Bible study time, and I will talk about my trauma at school. Then I will do a second video where it will be a part 2, but this will be Pickle Wednesday video. That's what I'm thinking of trying to do. I want to get some more Pickle Week videos in because I am co-host. I am co-host, guys, of Pickle Week this week. So I am co-hosting, and we do have that tag out. So anyway, I had to show you guys that. This is just so pretty. And I have the perfect, what? Okay. Deetra, there's a negative comment on here. What do we do with negative comments that my channel sucks, huh? Well, what do we do? Anyway, I just had to show you that. And I've got the perfect, guys. I've got the perfect. You see that color right there? I've got that color. Tony, you leave. Well, I can always make them. If Dietrich doesn't, I can always do it. PTX Lover, I can always press and hide them from my channel. Block him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out and block him right now, Tom. I don't have my phone in here. So I will go in and I will block him. If you don't come on somebody's channel and do that, you don't. You're right. We don't need that today. I have had, thank you, Deetra. There you go, guys. My Miss Moderator blocked them. She knows how to do it. She knows how to do it. Because I don't need that. We're going to have some fun today. Trust me. I need some fun. No, we don't. Why would we? Why would we? We're not that kind of a channel. So anyway, guys, no, we play games and have fun. That's what we do. I don't know how he got back on. Hold on. I'll try it. No, quite seriously.
Brown chair.
Okay, let me see here.
Nice.
Okay, let me see here. Here we go. And we're going to do one more thing. Yep, there it goes, guys. I got it. I got it. I forewarned. You know what? I forewarned no negative comments. He's gone. Yes,
Look,
he's gone.
in my foot. Look.
I hit the user. Yep, I see her, Mom.
That's
Yeah, now he's blocked. Now he's blocked, guys.
now there's 2.
You ought to know if you're coming on here for the first time that I have dissociative identity disorder. This channel is a healing journey for me, and it shows my healing journey. It journals my healing journey, and I do my faith, I do prayer time, and we do a lot of stuff on this channel, but I do not do drama. I do not do drama. And when somebody comes on and wants me to show something that, first of all, is illegal, that's illegal. And since the last time I figured out how you can press on the picture, apparently, and I can go down and hide the user. Maybe I'm the only one who can do that, Deetra. Maybe you can delete comments, but I can hide them. Oh, really? Are you telling me, PTX Lover, that you are now on YouTube? Are you telling me you're now on YouTube? Thank you, Deetra. Yeah, he should be showing up here doing that. So who is ready to answer some major questions about A Christmas Story? And I'm doing this because Steve and I played the game. We're going to do the fun fact section, guys.
I doubt she'll be there right now.
Hello. Hold on.
She'll have jams and people there.
Hello. Hold on, guys. I just blocked somebody, so it's like Charlie Greenwood. Hello. How are you today from Russia? We are in the United States, and we are about to play a game. Okay, guys. You guys ready for this? Are you guys set and ready for this? Because I have all my cards here. Let's get started. Let's play. I need to play. I need some fun today.
Now, you want to see something?
I wasn't feeling good most of the weekend. Yeah.
What are you going to tell me?
I'm not on YouTube. It's another channel that I watch. Her channel. Her name is Sweetborns. Sweetborns. I've never heard of that. You know, there are so many channels in the reborn community, in the dolly community, I have no clue about. When I started, I knew about Tammy. I knew about Reborn Love. I didn't even know about Stephanie and Jackie's channel in Love for Reborns 2011 until Tammy told me. And, you know, I've only found out my channels by people who've subscribed to me. What? Oh, you want a hat?
You want one?
You want a hat?
Yes. For him.
That's Sweetborns too. That's her channel name. Okay. Okay, I'll have to go over and I'll look and subscribe to her. I've never heard of her. So anyway, here it goes, guys. You guys ready?
Please, I can't before.
I know that,
I'm talking about what you're into about.
you know, oh, well, we're about to do something here, Mom. Okay, guys. This might be an easy one. If you guys can remember these things, okay? Now, I want you guys to think about A Christmas Story, the movie. Okay, guys? I want you to think about this. While you're answering these questions, and I want somebody to answer this question for me. What present do Ralphie and Randy throw over their shoulders? What present do Ralphie and Randy throw over their shoulders? Socks.
What a big man.
Good one, Tom. Yep. Tom got that one. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready?
One,
What, Mom?
you bring one, but you for it, but you don't bring the other one.
Okay.
She gave me.
Oh, here is an easy one. What is the name of Ralphie's school?
How do I know? I don't do it.
What is the name of Ralphie's school? This one's a long answer, guys. The name of Ralphie's school. And if you're just joining us, we're doing A Christmas Story trivia game. Never heard of them. Never heard of MD? The Christmas Story. A Christmas Story is a movie over here. If you guys don't live in the United States, you guys might not know this. But Orangey Artie. I have a funny feeling Tom's going to answer all these right. Okay, ready? Here's another one. But this is a movie that if you live in the United States and you have cable still, you still get cable?
I said,
On Christmas Eve, what? Well, Christmas Day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From 8 o'clock on Christmas Eve to 8 o'clock Christmas Day, in the night, they play for 24 hours straight. They play this movie. I mean, they just play it over and over and over again. So it's a pretty popular movie over here. At least they used to. Now, mind you, we don't have cable anymore, so I don't know if they still play this movie, but we actually have the movie itself. I used to watch that marathons. We used to watch the marathon too, Tom, but you saw on Saturday just how good we were. And of course, Steve kept messing up on the game anyway, because instead of asking me the question when it was his turn, because you see, this game is different. Okay, when it's your turn, you have to ask your opponent the question, because that's how you get to on the board. That's how you actually get to move up. That's how you get to move your pawn. Extra spaces. So you like roll the dice, you move, you ask a question on the card, and then and then they have an amazing facts part where you're supposed to challenge somebody. So anyway, here's one. Okay. Who breaks up the fight between Ralphie and Scott or Scout Farkas? Yeah, that's how you say his name. Who breaks up the fight between Ralphie and Scott Farkas? Or Scoot Farkas, however you say his name.
Corey.
Oh, Ralphie's mom, yeah. The one person he did not want to come see. What?
Who's that? See it.
See what?
That.
What? This?
Yes.
Mom wants to see our little
You could hear it.
thing that I got the other day, the fall arrangement. So anyway, Mom wants to see fall, and I'd like to decorate this house for Christmas. I'm in the Christmas spirit right now, guys. Don't ask me why. I was in the Dollar Tree, and the manager. Mm-hmm. Yes, I see it. The one manager from the Dollar Tree literally told me that they will be putting out their Christmas stuff after Labor Day.
Okay.
Neither can I.
I don't mind ending whether I go into somebody's yard,
Mm-hmm.
and then over on mine, and all of a sudden they go into it and they have this big list. We didn't do
Okay.
no, that's not me.
Okay.
That's the people
Here's a question.
that come.
Who is the first to tell Ralphie he will shoot out his eye out? Who is the first to tell Ralphie he will shoot his eye out? Who is the person that's the first one to tell him that? His mom. Yep. Tom's right, his mom. His mom. I'm actually going to look for, guys. I know they have a game for Christmas Vacation. Now that game, I won't even have to look at the answers. I think I will know every line. Like, okay, let's switch gears and go to a Christmas Vacation right now. Who said, I hope you didn't do all this on our account, Clark. I can tell you without looking at it who that was. Because I always got a kick out of him in those movies. So anyway, that was Cousin Eddie. Now we're going to go back to A Christmas Story. I know I'm going back and forth. I need to have some fun today, guys. I'll tell you why.
Where is the hat?
Because I had a, what? Okay, Mom, I'll go get a hat. Okay, guys, we got to go get the baby a hat before we can do this. Because she's not going to let this go until I get a hat for the baby. So let's go get a hat for the baby first. Anyway, yeah, I can tell you, like, I used to be able to tell everybody the lines from A Christmas Story, but I haven't seen it in so long because we don't have, I'm trying to find a hat here. Well, this hat will do. This hat will do. This hat will go on her head. As long as it's a hat, guys, it does not matter. Okay, Mama Roo, here's a hat for the baby.
Did you sing goodbye?
There you go, Mom.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Okay, she's got a hat on her head now. She's got a hat on her head now. Now she can relax. Now she will relax. Okay, come here, Hannah Banana. I want you up here. Okay. I need Hannah today. I had a okay morning, but it wasn't a fun morning, so I decided we needed to have some fun. Get the altars under control. I need to have some fun. Okay, now, what kind of medium does the old man work his art in? What kind of medium does the old man work his art in?
Now who's who's that?
You guys can understand that one. If not, I'll ask another question.
What happened to the bottom? Look over there. Look. This
What?
way, this way, this way.
What?
Right over there. Look what the dam looks like.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What about it? Okay.
Yeah. And he was tough in.
Okay, here's an easier one. Here's an easier question, guys. Why is Ralphie crying, or why is Randy crying under the sink? I kind of gave the answer away, kind of. Why is Randy crying under the sink? Remember the scene where they find Randy crying under the sink? Why was Randy crying under the sink? Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. No.
No,
I'm waiting for Tom to answer this one because he would know this one.
you can get paid for under that and not put it on.
Ralphie gets in trouble, right? Because he's afraid Daddy's going to kill Ralphie.
Good.
That's why Randy hides underneath the
Why do
sink.
you think I was standing out there for 2.5 days in each one?
What does, okay,
2 times
this
I was
one.
there, and that was same
Mm-hmm. Okay.
where I stopped.
What does Ralphie first tell Santa he wants for Christmas?
All the money you can get and some good looking baby. Woo, woo.
Yeah, that would be nice, but no. I know, this is like really
Now
good.
is this one for
Football, yes. Emily got that one. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do another one.
Tell us what we can do. I gave you it.
What actor played Ralphie? What actor played Ralphie in A Christmas Story? I knew his first name, but I could not remember his last name.
I can't.
So if this question were asked to me, Steve would have had to give me some leniency. Well, he probably would. He would have. But anyway. Because this game is played different than all the other trivia games that I've ever played, guys. I've never played a trivia game where you get the answer wrong. Where you ask your opponent, and if your opponent gets the answer wrong, if when you ask your opponent, they get the answer wrong, you get to move 2 spaces. I've never had that happen. Plus, this game, guys, has an action part where it's like you do an activity. Like on this one, every opponent writes down their favorite holiday song. First, we'll do this, then we'll do the holiday song. What actor played Ralphie? Anybody know? Feel free to Google it. I don't mind if you cheat. If I would have had my phone at the table at the time, that's probably what I had done. I would have cheated a little bit on this game, which I should have had to do, by the way, because we've seen A Christmas Story like 1,000 times. I mean, we used to watch the marathon every single Christmas. The only reason why we don't anymore, just to let you guys know, is because we don't have cable anymore. We cut the cord and we have stream. So now we have where we can watch it on DVD. So technically we could watch it year round now. Now we could watch it. We could do A Christmas Story marathon. We could do a Christmas movie marathon with A Christmas Story and National Christmas Lampoon's Christmas Vacation every single weekend if we wanted to. And it's not even Christmas yet. And we would too. We would. Because we have them on DVD. But the actor that played, let me see. The actor that played, you're right, Tom, Peter Billingsley. Okay. Now, there is an All I Want for Christmas section in here. You see that? There's an All I Want for Christmas. And each opponent writes down their favorite holiday song. Does anybody have a holiday song that their favorite? Mine is "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." I love that song. And you can sing that more than holiday. I love that song. We have other songs too that I like "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer." Oh, Holy Night, I like that, Emily. Like, I will get on YouTube and watch the YouTube video of Sleigh Ride. I like that song too. Oh, Holy Night. Yeah. I like "Oh Holy Night," Emily. I really do. I like that song. Sleigh Ride, I like that one too. We like that one. I like Amy Grant's version. I have an Amy Grant's Tennessee Christmas, and the Sleigh Ride is on there. Then there's "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." There's "Silent Night." There's "Away in the Manger." There's boy, I like "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer," "Walking Home from Our House Christmas Eve." And there's one part in that song that says they should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves, or plays with elves and drives a sleigh, something like that. That's my favorite part. I just crack up laughing. And then I go all off tune and I sing it like for Steve, I'll sing it. But yes, guys, I needed some fun today. I'm sorry, but I needed some fun today. Instead of doing something like totally out there, I needed some fun today.
So you got me.
Yeah, I'm a little stressed out. I don't want to call the doctor, just to tell you guys. I don't want to call the doctor about this because he'll send me to the emergency room and I don't want to go there.
I have two there.
So I'm going to try to treat it myself. I'm just praying for it.
Okay.
Just pray for me, guys. God knows what it is. I see.
Come on, girl.
God knows what it is.
There's one.
He knows what's going on. So anyway, guys, let's do another one.
3.
You know, I know that some of you don't always know these because, you know, it's like we're going to do the All I Want for Christmas section. You'd have to know a Christmas story for that one. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Some of these questions can be like really, whoa. You know what, guys? Okay. Anyway, I know I just needed to have a little bit of fun today because of the fact that I am, I don't know, I just had a day. Here's one. We've been talking about him. What is Ralphie's brother's name? Now that I would have gotten if I was asked that. I would have gotten that one.
What time is it?
Hmm?
What time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah.
It is 1:34. Sorry, guys. Mom wanted to know what time it was. Randy. Yeah, that one was kind of given. I think that was a given. I think that one was easy. Hey, I would have won had I known some of these answers. And I knew them. I know them. That's why I had that discussion first. I asked myself, do I remember things? You know, that's why I asked myself that question. You know, do I disassociate during movies and TV shows where I forget things? Guys, perfectly. I'm like spilling soda all over.
Is that infant there?
Mm-hmm. I should be drinking more water. Less soda and more water. But
There's water.
Randy. Mm-hmm. You know, that's why I had that conversation, is because I don't know if I disassociate during. I might do it. It will depend on if I get triggered. That's why I watch a lot of like sitcoms, especially sitcoms from the 80s and like early 90s, like Home Improvement and 227 and Mama's Family. I love Thelma Harper. I love Thelma Harper. And so, and Golden Girls. We watch Full House. We watch Family Matters in this house. You got that right, Tom. You don't mess with Thelma. You don't mess with Thelma Harper. I love her. Oh my goodness. Her, and I think she secretly loved Naomi. She just did not want to admit it. Yeah, that's exactly what I do, Natalie. I drink way too much soda and I gotta drink more water. And I do have my water here, but we have to get more water. I mean, we are literally, I did a grocery order for Walmart yesterday. Can you hear this? They were out of water. I'm like, you are kidding me. You were out of water? They had everything else on my list except for water. The only water they had was the Premier water, and I drink spring water. I don't drink regular water. I drink spring water. And there is a place we can go over here that we can get our spring water straight from a spring and only pay like a donation. It actually, Steve's brother and his wife go over there. That's where they get their spring water to save money on it. They go over there and fill up jugs. We'd have to wash out jugs, but and like, because like the town my mom's from, Chickasha, Pennsylvania, town she grew up in, the town she talks about all the time, that's what they do. They don't have really clean water, so they go to this natural spring that's on this, that they have a natural spring there that brings out the best spring water. And that's actually how I got addicted to spring water, is because we didn't drink tap water when we were there. We always drank that spring water, and it was so good. It had no chemicals, nothing in it. It was just pure, and it tasted so good. I mean, you make pasta with this water, and it is really good. Yeah. You see, I wouldn't trust our tap water here to drink. I mean, mom will drink it because she doesn't like the really cold spring water, and she doesn't like it being hot. You see, I don't like tap water. Mom does. I don't. We like kind of like have this thing. I'm thinking of getting one of those purifiers to put on to our, but not so we can drink it. Um, because I don't know what's going through these pipes. You don't know what chemicals they're putting in our water. And I'm not some like conspiracy theory person, but you know, there's too many things that like, there are too many places here that say we have to boil our water, we have to do this, we have to do that. You know, I'm just not a conspiracy person, but I drink pure spring water because I like it. And because I'm spoiled when it comes to spring water. When it comes to my drinking water, I'm very spoiled. It has to be spring water. Now, I will tell you, Jeremiah sometimes gets spring water. He's spoiled in the video.
Use your coat.
The premiere's over already?
Can you use your coat now?
Yeah, you see, that's what we usually do, Tom, is we buy it by the gallon at Walmart. But yesterday, they didn't have any. My shopper sent through that they didn't have any. It was an hilarious video. I'll have to go over and watch it. I'll have to pull her up and watch it.
Watch what?
I don't want to pull it up now because I don't want to like, because you were not supposed to show other people's videos here on We're not supposed to show other people's videos, apparently. I guess you get in trouble or something if you do that.
We used
So,
to.
yeah.
Yeah. And
I'll go over and watch it. And if it, let's put it this way, I might even share it. Like put it on the community board. So anyway, yes, as you can see, I'm drinking more water out of my strawberry shortcake. And yes, guys, this is strawberry shortcake. I got this. If you guys are wondering where I got this at Five Below. Strawberry shortcake I was a fan of strawberry shortcake as a kid. I still am. I had yogurt for lunch, so I'm kind of thirsty. I don't know what about yogurt that makes me thirsty, but it does. And we like to keep like tons of water on hand, just to tell you. Okay, guys, let's see. You want to get back to the game quick? Okay, here's one. It might be a little bit trickier, but here's one. Oh, here's one. Where was the BB gun hidden on Christmas morning? For those of you just joining us, we are doing a Christmas story trivia. I got this game. I got the Christmas story game. Let me see. That's not the thing. Hold on. I don't want to hit the dog. I don't want to hit the motor guy. I don't want to hit my baby. In the corner. Close enough. It said behind the desk. Behind the desk in the corner.
Take it this way, or I'm gonna throw
The
it
mother.
at you.
Okay, Mom, I got it. There. For those of you who are just joining us, we are playing a Christmas story game. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. I went for the thing and I messed everything up. I went for everything and I messed everything up. Leave it up to me. Leave it up to me. Leave everything up. Right. Now, you see, one of these has you telling like your favorite Christmas story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Where does Ralphie go to decode the secret message from the radio? Remember when he decoded that secret message that turned out to be a bust? You know, about drinking more chocolate milk in the bathroom. I'll have that one right. In the bathroom. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of questions here. There's like 60 cards here, I think. But we're not going to go through all 60 of them. Really. But okay, here it is. This one talks about minutes. How long? Okay, we're going to ask two different questions off here. How long does it take the old man? How long does the man? Okay, going to go back and going to get this right. Okay, my eyes. How long does the old man think it will take him to fix the flat tire? Just so you know, if you're just joining us, we're playing a Christmas story game, trivia game. Sorry, guys. Then I'll ask the next one. I really should be drinking my water. I really need to drink water, guys. How long does it take the old man? 4 minutes. He thinks, okay. Tom's got it right. 4 minutes. Now, how long does it actually take him to fix the flat tire? That's the next question. Next question is, how long does it actually take the old man to fix the flat tire?
How do they expect women to do that? I can't
That's right. You can't, Mom. It's okay. You don't have to.
do it.
You don't have to. How long does it actually take the old man? 8 minutes. Hey, he was close, Tom. Only took him twice the time. It only took double the time to do it. Okay. What is the title of the theme Ralphie must write? What is the title of the theme that Ralphie must write?
Who's Ruffy?
For all of you that are joining us, I just thought we needed something fun today because it's a Monday, and Mondays are always blah. What I want for Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas now?
Tom is good. Tom knows this movie backwards and forwards. Man, I could have used you playing this with Steve, Tom. I really could. He would have, like, anyway. Not that I set out to be my husband at every game I play with him, but I'm very competitive.
Before this goes all over everything.
You are welcome, Tom.
Who put this here?
What?
This.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to the marathons. Oh, yeah, I just got that. Thanks to the marathons. You're right. Thanks to the marathons.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we have not seen A Christmas Story since, I mean, we can watch it anytime we want because we have the DVD. Last year off of Amazon, because basically what I did is I signed up for Amazon Prime just to try it. Okay, guys, and here's my opinion on Amazon. I didn't use it all that much. I didn't use it all that much. I didn't. I used it very little. What more? Okay. I remember it when we had cable, 24 hours of the Christmas Story. Yeah. That's when we had cable. It would be a 24-hour thing on TBN or TBS, something like that. TBS. It was on TBS. It was on TBS, and it was 24 hours straight of A Christmas Story, which we couldn't watch all 24 hours. I mean, we watched most of it, like when we were home. And then, or if we had Christmas here, we would do that. Now, we didn't always have Christmas here. 2022, my stepfather pulled a fast one because I wouldn't allow my stepbrother here. His wife does not like me, and I did not want her in my home. So he decided that he was going to lie and say that mom was sick and go over to his son's house. So we called, when we found that out, we called to see if we could go down to my in-laws, and my mother-in-law was fine with that. So we just started going down there every Christmas. Now we just go to my mother-in-law's for Christmas. We have a lot of fun. We play games there too, guys, just to tell you.
What about those precious?
It's not about, it's not about the presents that we get. It's more about our family time and our family getting together and our family being together on a holiday like Thanksgiving. It's not necessarily about the feast that we have, but I can tell you that everybody looks forward to the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the green bean casserole, the salad, the corn, everything. I mean, we have, my mother-in-law has a pretty big kitchen, and it's usually full of food. There's some place in that kitchen that every place has some kind of food on it. But the main thing that we do is after we eat and everything's cleaned up and we have our dessert, we usually play a game. We usually like to play games. My mother-in-law always comes up with these like really neat games to play. And some of them are trivia. And if you get the answer right, you get to pick a present. So it just depends on like at Easter time, we played this number game that we all got a number. And that's the present that we would switch numbers. We'd switch numbers on and off. And then we got presents from that number, like candy and stuff. And so I could have candy. When I ended up with something that I could not have, because she did have the cheese balls, the little cotton ball cheese balls, the Utz cotton ball cheese balls thingies. And I could have them. So I was hoping to get them, but I didn't. And when I didn't, she came out of her room. She went back to her room and she got me $10 and gave me $10. And everybody's looking at it like, that's not fair. But I can't have the candy. And nobody else can have the sugar-free stuff except for my sister-in-law, Stacy. And she doesn't eat that much. She's usually, I will tell you what about Christmas I look forward to the most is being there with my sister-in-law, Stacy, and her and I getting into the cookies. Because we will get into the cookies. She is my partner in crime. We will get, I say she's my partner in crime. We eat what we're supposed to do. Yes, we do, Tom. We go to my mother-in-law's for Thanksgiving. We used to go to his aunt's house for Thanksgiving, but the family just got so big that now we go just like the prospective families just separate, which is sad. I wish we could all get together as one big family like we used to, because that was just so great. I used to love being at Aunt Susie's and Uncle Lee's, and you know, we had so much fun. And so the families just got, as we got bigger, as grandkids have come along, and now my nephew, one of Steve's sister's sons, has a girlfriend and has graduated from college, or high school rather. He's in college. I can't believe that we have a nephew that's old enough. But then again, on my side of the family, just to tell you, we have my two older sisters. All of their kids are out. My sister's 3 kids and my other sister's 2 kids, they're all out of school. They're out of college and everything. They're all working. And my one nephew, they actually were training him, and they still are. Right now, he's an assistant coach for Syracuse. Yeah, for Syracuse. The college, he's one of their assistant coaches. But he started to get involved with the Baltimore Ravens. And so basically they think one day he's going to be coming back down here to Baltimore, and he's going to be one of the coaches there. And here's the amazing thing. This is why I don't think we should let our disability stop us from doing what we want to do, because my nephew has muscular dystrophy. He always loved football, even as a little kid. And he used to play flag football. It's amazing what you can overcome if you put your mind to it. And you just say, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to let anything stop me. I'm not going to let what's wrong with me stop me from doing what I want to do.
Right.
Technically,
when I do what I want to.
Technically, that's right. Technically, I have dissociative identity disorder. So technically, I'm not supposed to be me have a mental illness and be a teacher. I didn't let that stop me. I was a teacher, and I was a teacher at church for a long time as well. I'll tell you though that Mabel, because I picked an age group that was perfect for Mabel. I didn't know it at the time, because I did not know that I had DID at the time. So I didn't know I had a 5-year-old inside my head. So when I went to college and I started out as elementary education, and then the following year, Bob Jones University, which is where I went, started the early childhood education program, which I entered. That's actually what I have, is my early childhood ed. And so not elementary ed, I went early ed. And I ended up being a preschool teacher, and I loved it. But I will tell you that most of my creative side, I believe, when it came to the preschool, kindergarten stuff that I planned out for my kids, I really believe that I planned out for my classes came from Mabel. I really believe that they weren't my ideas, they were Mabel's. Because there was one time when I first started teaching. Now, I started teaching my first actual teaching job, not my first substitute job. Now, I got my first teaching job from my first substitute job. But that teaching job, my first teaching job, I started teaching for the teacher like in the middle of the year. She quit in like March. And I can remember going in there to observe on a Friday. She hands me all the stuff, says they're your class now, and walks out the door. And I'm like, okay. I stood there and I looked at him and said, okay, what do I do? What do I do now? You know, it's like, okay, I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't supposed to have to do this until Monday. And so I just jumped right in there. And at the following week, we had they were working on the letter G. And so I thought, why not do the gingerbread man? So I read the story of the gingerbread man. Then we literally, and I remember this, I remember my first actual lesson that the kids just fell in love with. And the parents just thought it was the best thing in the world. So anyway, that's just what, they were like, this is so cool. And they went to the preschool director and they said, you know what, this new teacher is great. I said, I am. I'm like, me? But anyway, this new teacher is really good. She actually got my child interested in reading. Well, what I did is I read him the story of the gingerbread man. We went down to the kitchen and made gingerbread men. Okay, put them in the oven, went upstairs, did another lesson, did a math lesson. Then we went downstairs to check on the gingerbread man, but they were gone. What I had the snack. The snack person took it out of the oven. We ended up putting on our coats, running around. You should have seen their faces. This is what I'm talking about, what we have to get back to with our kids, okay? The imagination of the thing. Get them off of this, get them off the tablets, get them from in front of the TV, and get them to use their imaginations. Because literally, these kids, I had 3 and 4-year-olds running around saying, I see him on the slide, I see him on the, oh no, he's on the swing. Now we got to go get him. Literally, he's on the seesaw, and they ran all over the playground looking for this gingerbread man. I was like, that was my first.
Can I have this? I'm serious.
Okay, Mom.
I like this one.
That was my very first lesson that I ever taught in my own classroom. Now, when I was substituting, I taught, of course, whatever the teachers wanted me to teach and the way they wanted me to teach it, which I thought was boring, by the way. But this was like so exciting, and I got the kids like really into it, So I just had to share that. I thought that was like, I don't know. I just had to share that with you guys because it is back to school time. And when I stopped teaching because Steve was sick and I wanted to be with him. I thought I can always go back to it when he goes back to work. And I never went back to it. I got offered a job, though. I got offered a job.
Over here, Bob.
But
I saw with Mom.
I prayed about it and I said, you know what? I don't think God wants me to go back to work. And he was preparing me for something. He was preparing me. I did not know for what, but he was preparing me. Believe me, guys, YouTube is a full-time job, even though I don't get paid for it. For me, YouTube is a full-time job. My ministry is a full-time job. And having my mom is a full-time job. Jeremiah is a full-time job. He's a full-time job, guys. He really is a full-time job. You guys want to get back to another question? Here it goes, guys. But just like I said, I am like really into imagination. And I was into the imagination when I was with kids. Like when I was teaching in church, sorry guys, now I got started in teaching and now I'm just like, huh?
Take a look
So anyway.
and see where he moved.
Where did he move? He moved over there. He's right there. I was teaching at church and I used to do like different things. Okay. Hold on, guys.
Where's the other one? I'm just here.
Oh, okay. I confirmed the hours.
Where'd that one go?
They want me to confirm the hours for mom's caregiving.
There it is.
So anyway,
The kid.
we
Look,
used to do all kinds of stuff.
look under.
Yeah, I see.
Oh my gosh. I'm not running all of it. I'm not doing it all.
But yeah, we go to my in-laws for.
Can't do it.
I'm like all over the place because everything's all over the place today. And he was barking at Jeremiah was actually at the back window, barking at the company behind us has the door open again. And we have actually mentioned something to them about the noise over there. They aren't going to do anything about it. But, well, anyway, if I was a spiteful enough person, when their guy is up here in my yard weed eating, I'd get him for trespass. Because really, they're a company. They're not, if they're a business, they're not supposed to be on private property. And they know it. But I talked to the HR who had a real attitude. I don't know what it is with HRs, but please get over the attitude because I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for it today. The only thing I asked for was, you know, anyway, here's one. Haha. Let's see if y'all know this one. What kind of dare does Schwartz use to get Flick to lick the flagpole? Sorry, guys. This scene always, I'm looking at Schwartz and Flick triple dog dare. I'm sorry, guys, but I thought that was funny. He triple dog dares him and he actually does it. He actually does it. I just thought that was funny. Schwartz, you know, they did a lot of funny things in that movie that you have to admit, guys. If you've ever seen that movie, you have to admit that you laugh all the way at Christmas Story, especially the one with the lamp. You know, the scene with the lamp.
Where's it at?
The old man gets the lamp.
Where's it at?
And he puts it in the window.
Where?
And Mama don't like it.
Your mom don't?
No, Rafi's mom didn't like it.
Mm.
I triple dog dare you to lick that pole, and you're like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Because then the firemen have to come and get you off.
Who, me?
Sorry. But that was a funny scene, guys. Although poor Flick. Poor Flick. But you gotta admit, he listened to Schwartz. And the wife breaks the lamp and the husband says, you used up all the purpose. Yeah, you're right, Tom. You used all the glue up on purpose. You got that right. You got that right. Actually, 227 has a kind of like, I don't know. They had Lester and Mary had something with a lamp. Now this lamp it was just an ugly lamp. It wasn't a leg lamp. But she sold it at a sidewalk sale to help out Rose to get the building fixed. And he did not like that.
Who did?
Plus, but he also put the money in the lamp.
For what?
And then when they did buy it back, it broke. So yeah, I like that one too. She broke it.
Look at this.
She used up all the glue on purpose. What? Okay, Mom. You need something for your face, Mom?
I've got to go over and get these calls.
Well, why don't you relax for now? because you need to relax. You've been pretty active all day. And we do have something we have to go do tonight. Okay, guys. Okay. You might know this one, Tom. What rhyme does Randy use to complain about his dinner? What rhyme does Randy use to complain about his dinner? Now, I would not have remembered this. Although, if he had mine, he probably wouldn't have complained about it. So I didn't put any crazy stuff on mine. When I would make mine, if I remember correctly, I never put anything crazy on it. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I gotta just put this in here so that it doesn't go all over. It's gonna go all over anyway. Because the sofa is not straight. Meatloaf, double meatloaf.
That I eat.
Well, it says meatloaf, sweet loaf, double beetloaf. So you were close. Yeah, it could have been said that way too.
Who said that?
Hey, I'd say that about meatloaf. I'm sorry, guys, but when I made meatloaf, it was made differently. I always put rice in mine, and I never used ketchup. Don't ask me why. At the time, I didn't like ketchup. Don't ask. I was a kid. I think there was the last time I made meatloaf. I have to tell you the story. Last time I made meatloaf.
This is mine.
And since actually our tag this week for Pickle Week happens to be about cartoons, I made, you see, I've never liked meatloaf, Tom. I don't know why. I never really liked it that much.
Where's it at?
When I made it, I liked it because I would make it with rice and some other stuff in it. I can't even remember now, but I used to like it with that. Now, there was one time that I did not put something into my meatloaf because I was so, you wouldn't have liked this meatloaf that I made that one. The last time I made meatloaf as a kid, last time I remember, not that it was the last time I made meatloaf as a kid, but I did remember one time I made the meatloaf and I didn't put something in it because I was too busy. And you guys are going to kick out of this because of the whole cartoon theme for Pickle Week. But I was too busy watching. I'd come home from school, started the meatloaf. I was in middle school. I was in like 8th grade. Come home, sit down, and every afternoon, the first thing I would do, hi, how are you, Gouda? How are you? We are just talking about cartoons right now. We're talking about meatloaf.
That is over on the
We were doing a trivia game.
where that could fall.
Okay, Mom, I'll put it up. And there's my phone. I thought I had it over here. Let's go answer it, guys. Oh my goodness. So anyway.
Are you listening to any of it?
Yeah. How are you?
I've listened to it.
I am fine. What did I do with my phone, guys? I put my phone over here. I put my phone over here, guys.
Can I walk over?
And my poor husband. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta call him back quick. Now, what am I doing? Sorry, guys. My phone kind of.
Hey, Cooler,
What, Ma?
do I get this now? Look,
You get what?
this.
Yeah, you can have it, Mom.
It's mine.
Yes, it's yours.
And
Let's say hi to Mom. Let's say hi to Steve really quick, guys. He knows I'm on with you guys, I think. Hi. How's your day?
Hi.
I love you. I'll see you when you get home. Bye. So anyway, I gotta go plug this in quick, guys. But anyway, I made meatloaf for that. Want to know what I was doing? Oddly enough, I messed up my meatloaf that one time because I was watching Heathcliff. Remember that cat that Heathcliff? He was like, one of the cartoons on. I came home that day and I watched Heathcliff, and I was so into my cartoon that I made my meatloaf wrong.
Look at this. She's sleeping.
Did
I want her. Look.
Hi, Gouda Kumar. I'm sorry. I was trying to finish. Yes, I see that. I try to finish stories, guys. I really do before I get distracted. My mind goes into 40 different places, and I think it has a lot to do with my altars. I really do. Hi, Tina's Reborns and More. How are you? Hi. Welcome. We were just talking actually about, I just said the cartoon. You guys know, some of you know that I am Pickle Week with Tammy over at Tater Tots Nursery this week. And yes, this is a big deal for me. Yeah, there's thousands of ways. Oh, guys, I forgot to show you this. I am fine, Tina. I always enjoy being on a live. I really do. I always enjoy my lives. So I'm doing fine. I got to show you guys something. Let me plug this in and then I'll show you something I found in the thrift store on Saturday. I can't believe I found it either. Okay, guys, let me put this up. You guys can see me. Yeah, it is, Tina. It is. It's a lot of fun. I love going live. Like we do lunchtime lives here. And my lives are really my time away from my actual like mental health talk and my doll therapy talk. Because I talk a lot about my dolls being my therapy, and they are. My dolls are not a collection, they're a way of life for me. And because they're my therapy. And, like this morning, I was really upset over something. I had to talk to the HR of the company behind us because they've been making a lot of noise. Yes, they are. They are great fun. That's why I like to do trivia games and games. That's why I want to look and see if I can find apples to apples. So we can play that. That's why I love playing this game. I hope you guys had fun with this or had fun with this game today. Just a little bit of a game. It's a little game, and I agree with Tom. I got to do the giveaway now. And so I'm going to, and Dietrich even said, go ahead and do the giveaway now. So I am going to go and get the $50 gift card and do a giveaway video. I'm going to be in the Dollar General tonight anyway. Believe it or not, instead of doing Walmart, I decided to do Dollar General tonight because I think they would have what I'm looking for. What I need, what I'm doing for my home remedy before I even call the doctor. It's a little bit scary. Hello, it's Connie's Life and Journey. Hi, welcome. Welcome. We are just we just got finished playing a trivia game and we were talking about the giveaway. Tom wants me to do the giveaway now. I think I will.
I want to say it.
That way we can get it all done. You are welcome. Because we do like all kinds of stuff here. My main thing, guys, is, and I'm going to say this, my channel is a nursery, but it's also one. Noah's Ark was a safe place for Noah, okay? I'm going to explain why I named this Noah's Ark and why I'm changing it to the Ark and More with Corrina, okay? That'll be after this week is over with. But I want to actually make this a safe place for everybody, not just for people that have dolls. And I don't care if you have replicas or authentic reborns. Mine are Ashton. I love Ashton Drake. I have Lee Middleton. I do have two authentic actual reborns. One is a Luca Sculpt by Ellie Knobs, and the other is a sold out limited edition. As a matter of fact, Julie over at Country Cottage gave it away a couple years ago. Thank you. Tina, I'm from Pennsylvania too. We're at in Pennsylvania.
I was spending it at the berry.
I'm from Pennsylvania too, Tina. You're watching us from good old PA. I agree. Not all of us can afford. Thank you, Amina. Thank you. Not all of us can afford, Connie, to go out and buy expensive dolls. I can't. Michigan, Philadelphia. Well, you are not too far from us because I am in York. I'm in York, Tina. So yeah. Def, I'm in the good old state of Pennsylvania, but there, when it comes to reborns, not everybody can afford them. I mean, if my best friend weren't a doll artist, I probably wouldn't be thinking about getting an authentic reborn because I couldn't afford it. Yeah. That is nice. And you live out in Philadelphia. I love Philadelphia. I don't know what it is. I just love Philadelphia. I used to go there as a kid. Yep, you're in Illinois. Tom's in Illinois. So, I was going to show you guys this. So I'm going to show you guys this really quick. I want you guys to see this. Now, you guys know that I've been looking for a specific thing when I go into the stores. Yep. You're watching from dialysis. Well, Connie, would you like us to put you on the prayer list? Just to let you and Tina know that are new here. We do prayer time here at the ARC. So if anybody ever has any prayer requests, feel free to add it to our comment board and we will pray over it with you. And we do daily prayer time. Now we don't do them in our lives normally unless there's something special going on. But I do them. Now today I haven't gotten to a recorded video. Okay, so we're going to add Connie's Life and Journey. We're going to add Connie from Connie's Life and Journey, guys. Because my channel is also a journey, Connie. My channel this is a journal of my healing journey with dissociative identity disorder. I always say healing journey. You are welcome. Yes, I know. So anyway, here it goes, guys. I want to show you guys what I got at the thrift store. Now, I didn't think it could be done, but actually this one is a specialized one for diabetics because I'm diabetic, guys. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, I do. I pray for others. That's the one thing that I will not change about my channel is my prayer time and my Bible study time because I really feel like God put me on here for a reason. When I started out on YouTube, I didn't even know what my identity was on YouTube. It was just, this is because I just got a therapy doll. This is to show my doll therapy, my progress in my therapy, things like that. Like today, I had to have Hannah out because I had to talk to the HR from the company behind us, and she wasn't very nice. And so my altars started to go nuts. And I can't have that. She triggered me. So I figured, you know what? I need to have Hannah out. I won't be so worried. Yeah. And you know what, Connie? I want to listen because I am at risk because of the fact that I went into, just to let you know, Connie, 4 years ago, this coming December 27th, they took me off to the hospital. I was in diabetic ketoacidosis. My blood sugar was over 800. And, but it was, and this is why this whole thing with Memorial hit me really hard when we had Tina, you will remember this back in February, because all the state flags and all the American flags had to be half staff for a while for him. But you'll remember there was a police officer killed here on February 22nd in a hospital shooting. And it hit me hard, maybe harder than it hit most people. And I wasn't even there. It's just because if it weren't for a nurse in the ICU, I wouldn't be standing here today. It was a nurse in the ICU. That, you remember that? It was a nurse in the ICU who literally found out the source of the diabetic ketoacidosis. She found that sore on the bottom of my foot. And really, it was God giving her the wisdom. It was God giving her wisdom and her allowing that wisdom. But what, Mom? Yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah, my husband has a colostomy, Connie. So we understand about that. My husband has a colostomy. He had colorectal cancer 28 years ago. So we understand. So I'll pray, because we do pray for chronic Crohn's and IBS. I'll add you into that, because we pray for Sheila over at Miss Sheila's World of Inspiration and Fun and Inspiration. Yes, we need to take care of our feet. But anyway, it was a nurse in the ICU, so it really hit me hard because, you know, they do everything they can. I'm going to say this, they do everything they can. So that's why I pray for our first responders, and I add in our healthcare workers, because they don't go to work so they can get sick. I let God send me the people, I think. I think God does, like, you know, I don't know. I mean, God just put me on here. You know, I would have never thought ever that I would be on YouTube. I mean, you guys go back and watch my first video. And what I'll do is I'll post it on the community board sometime. So you guys can see that first video. I'll share it on the community board. How different I am today than I was then. I did my first video in the nursery. I only had Hannah and Mariah and Jeremiah. And I think I called it J&H's Nursery. Jeremiah and Hannah's Nursery. Jeremiah, guys, just to tell you that are new, is this cute little rambunctious little boy, right? Sorry, guys. I kind of don't have it the right way. I need to put it on the tripod. Right there he is. Where is he? He was at your feet, Mom. Oh, right there he is. Right there he is, guys. There's the cutest little, sweetest little baby boy in the world. And that could just be my opinion because I'm his mommy. I'm his mommy. So anyway, guys, I wanted to show you this. I went into a thrift store and got this. This is actually, I like to eat diabetic friendly meals, Connie, just to tell you, because I just prefer to have. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Tina. We all think so, right, guys? And he's even cuter when we're playing Hungry Hippo. Or we have got to play, and I want to play this for you guys. I want to play this for you guys one day, one Saturday, because we do Play Day Saturday. I love Patricia. I love her channel. And so I do more than just show a baby playing with something. I literally play, where I literally role played with Mariah and Olivia. I'm going to get Levi out just to tell you, PTX Lover, one day. And actually one day this week, I'm dressing him. I'm dressing Olivia. I'm dressing Mariah. And we're going to do a preschool lesson for y'all. Back to school. Now, mind you, I won't be able to do the activity with all of them, but I'll give them all homework. basically.
Can you just get
Yes, I will get her, Mom. Hold on. What was I going to bring you back here and show you? Oh, yeah. If you guys didn't see my haul video, I went in. This is how much I like other dolls. Sounds like fun. This is how much I like other dolls. I got what is considered, I guess, an alternative doll, an Ann Geese Ladybug in a thrift store. We have some of the best thrift stores here, guys. We do. Mom loves this doll. I'm going to try changing this doll, though, out of this if I can. I got that at the thrift store. Isn't that cute? Isn't that the cutest little thing? Oh, my goodness. This is a cute thing. When I had him get it out, it was in the collectible case. Thank you, Tina. But it's just like, you know, I don't know. When God put me on YouTube, I was just like, there's no way. Guys, I literally did not think I'd be doing an 800 subscriber giveaway. I was astonished I was doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. I didn't think I would have one subscriber, let alone 750 some. And now I'm doing an 800 subscriber. I'm going to do a giveaway video for an 800 subscriber giveaway, which I'm going to make as easy as possible. It's not going to be a doll. It's going to be a gift card. Just to let some of you know, it's going to be a $50 Amazon gift card. But you do have to be subscribed to my channel to get it. So, to be able to enter. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the giveaway video, set it for the entry video, keep the entry video up until I get 800. Once I get 800, I'll write down every name that I get when I get it, and then assign you all a number. And then that's how we'll do it. We'll have Mom at 800. I'm going to have Mom or Steve, whoever's with me at the time, draw. Mom will draw. I'll have Mom draw a number. So, I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm not one that like tells you to like and subscribe and everything else. I just start my videos. I talk about what I talk about. I do Bible study. I do prayer time. I say thank you for being a part of my journey. We love you all. And, you know, that's what I do. I don't know. But anyway. This doll, I checked out online, is like a $60 doll. I got him for 20. Isn't he cute? I had to get him, guys. He was sitting in that case all alone. You know? Mom loves him. So. Okay, Ma, I'm coming back. Sorry, guys. I yelled at Mom all the way in here. Yeah, I don't know if anybody actually watches it, Connie. I just do it. You know, I would love to have you guys interact with me. But when I was doing my lives for my Bible studies, I wasn't getting anybody. Well, my mom lives with me, Connie. I take care of her full time. She has dementia. She moved in with me February of last year. I was going to keep her, but was being threatened by somebody who had no right to threaten me, apparently. And when I found that out, I was like, okay, this is it. You know, I went in, I put her into an assistant living with him. They were both in memory care together. He didn't need to be there, but it was saving him $2,500 a month, having my mom there paying the $4,500. So basically, she was paying for him to be there. And another story altogether, and I don't want to get to it because I will trigger myself. And I don't want to trigger myself because, guys, I have said that these lives are going to be fun, and drama free. That's why we got that one guy off. Talking about drugs on my channel. You don't want to talk about drugs on my channel because we don't do that. But anyway, but yeah, Connie, I have a risk. And actually, we have a friend we have friends that he passed away last year. But it wasn't because of his dialysis. It wasn't because of his kidneys. It was because of his heart. Well, hello, Dogs 5X son. How are you? You missed the trivia game today. We played a trivia game today. And I got to say, if I had a prize, Tom would win. If I was keeping score, I got to start keeping score, guys. Then I could have a prize. You guys could win a prize. I'm getting ready to do the giveaway anyway. So anyway. I do them every day. I do them every day, Monday through Saturday. And I only do one question. And Connie, the book that I use, I will show you. I will show you the book I use. Now, I use the New King James Version of the Bible. And the book we use, and we only do one question because we do a book right now. I sometimes do, you haven't seen me in a long time. You're right, 5X son. I wonder what happened. Sometimes they'll send you guys notifications and sometimes they won't. It's weird. Because I've been waiting for notifications from somebody, but I don't think she's actually been posting videos either. I don't know why. But this is the Bible study we do. Experiencing Spiritual Intimacy by Krista Kind. And then we do, you were looking for me? Yeah. Well, we've missed you. So I'm glad you found us. And we do one question at a time in the book. Now we are getting ready to start a new chapter tomorrow. I was going to start it today, but my little run-in with yay is right. My little run-in with the horrible HR back at the company behind us. You know, all I was suggesting is that they turn down their intercom because of the fact that, you know, we can hear them. And, you know, the fact of the matter is that they have those doors open. And I understand they have to have the doors open because they don't have fans and it's hot. I understand that. Even when it's not hot anymore, they have them open. So, you know, I'm like, whatever, you know, apparently they don't want to live peacefully with us. So we have to give in because they're a big company. Well, we're a corporation, we're a business, so we have more rights than you do. I'm like, okay, you have more rights than we do. Okay, we'll see about that. You see, guys, if I really wanted to be a jerk about things, their maintenance guy will come up into our yard and do the weed whacking. Well, you're going to weed whack in my yard. I don't think so. And so, I didn't tell her that though. Really, if they can get us for trespassing, then we can. Yeah, I'll do one. What I'll do is I'll do a live one after Labor Day to show all of my fall decorations. I want to get some things in order first, like my mommy cave. Yeah, Dog 5X, and I want to get some things in order before I do it. Oh, I'm happy I found you too, Connie. We're getting ready to get off of here soon anyway. So, because guys, we are going tonight to get the car put in our names finally. We are going to because the new license plate came. And so when Steve gets home, we're going to go do that. I got to pick up our proof of insurance. which I called our agent this morning. I had stuff I had to get done this morning. I have been just really, really busy today trying to do things. And, you know, my biggest thing is I got to spend some time with Hannah. I had to spend some time with Hannah this morning. Even if it was a couple minutes with the way that I felt this morning. You know, Hannah is one of those things. My dolls are like my dolls being my therapy. They're my comfort when I need it. You know, it's almost like God has given me a physical thing to hold on to, you know, and they're my way of life. Like Mabel, she's of course named after Mabel. She's named after my 5-year-old altar. So she's named after my 5-year-old altar inside my head. And she is, if somebody were to ask me who my favorite baby is, yes, I love Aubrey. I love Hannah. I love Aubrey. I love Mabel. I love Olivia. Nehemiah is one of my favorites because he's the one that is actually, Mama Bev inside my head. My gatekeeper inside my head is actually bonded to him. He is actually the one that she is the most bonded with. And so, but Hannah is the one that I am the most bonded with. And this is Hannah. Just to introduce you guys to Hannah. This is Hannah. This is the one I am the most bonded with, along with Mabel. Mabel, Hannah, and I are the most bonded ones. I haven't gotten Mabel out that much, especially if I have to go anywhere. I'm like, okay, if I got to go somewhere, then I, you know, I can't take her right now because it's too hot. I can't wait till fall. And if you guys notice when I do hauls and I get like newborn clothes, or, you know, I say for Hannah or one of the newborns, or Mabel, she gets the 3-month clothes. She's the only one who fits in 3 months now. Or no, Savannah fits in 3 months too. Savannah she's in 0 to 3 too. She's not in newborn like Hannah is. She's Hannah's twin, but she's a lot bigger than Hannah. She doesn't fit in newborn. So she's Hannah's twin. You misclicked.
Who?
Okay, Velocity 5X, and that's it. Okay. You misclicked.
What's that?
Misclicked. I got it. I'm used to it. I can read between the lines. I can read like, okay. Yeah.
Will you please get this going?
I don't always spell things right either. If you guys haven't noticed that, look at the titles of some of my videos. What, Mom?
3, 4, 5, 6, the next 7, 8, 9, 10. How are you on? I think that's more than enough. Give me the little girl.
She had a really rough day yesterday, guys. So I'm really happy that she's having a good day today. I had a rough day yesterday. I'm worried about something, and I don't want to say what I'm worried about because of the fact that I don't want to say what I'm worried about because it's just, guys, just pray for me. Pray that what I'm about to do works. I had to discontinue two of the supplements that I take over the weekend. One was causing acid reflux on me. The other one is causing something else to happen, which is more serious than the acid reflux. So I have to get it checked out, and I don't want to call the doctor right now until I see if it'll work, what I'm doing works. Yes, you are when you're involved. When you get involved, when you're here, you and Tom and Deetra, and actually everybody's my favorite in my life. But yes, you're one of them. You're one of many. No, you are my favorites. It's hard for me to pick a favorite. When I was teaching, it was really hard for me. It was really hard for me when I was teaching guys to have a favorite student. Although I think I did.
Well, it's what you call it.
When I was teaching at least Sunday school, I did. And even when she left my class, she was still kind of like my favorite. It was kind of just, you know, when we left that church, I always wonder what happened to her. Because her mother was actually, well, I can't give you a tour of their factory because I don't know how to get into their factory. But if you want me to, Tom, I will go. I'm going to be in that store where I get the crabs chips. I will get you some crab chips. And I will send them to you. But you got to send me your address so that in email so that I have it. So that I can send it to you.
Will you please look at something I've got?
What?
For years.
What? You like that, don't you, Mom?
Yes, I do.
Mom's got that. Guys, I got that at the Goodwill. Okay, Mom. I have no clue, guys. Sometimes. We just, I know acid reflux and I'm drinking soda. Tell me I have to be crazy. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go get the car put in our names tonight. It's a good car, guys. Despite the age, it's a good car. And my dad paid it off for her for a reason.
Your father is let me come into the first one.
Okay, that's a deal. If you win, I will send them with your gift card. Because I usually put some extra surprises in the box anyway. The gift card will be in an envelope with the card. But I usually pack a little bit of a gift box thingy. I don't usually do gift cards. Because they can be tricky to do. But I don't normally do gift cards. But for this, I'm going to do a gift card.
Okay.
I usually do. Now, what I was doing was a doll, where I was giving away a doll. But I don't know who I give away from a nursery. And personally, I want to appeal to everybody. So the Amazon gift card will appeal to everybody. And so I'll send it with that. I'll send it with the gift card. If you win, I'll send it. Now, mind you, I might give you guys a couple chances to get entries. What I might do, I'm just going to say this quick, is we might play another trivia game. Maybe it's this one, maybe it's something else. And the winner of that will get an extra, oh, Steve's home, will get an extra entry. We'll get to enter twice. And there he is, guys. Steve is home. So anyway, I better get off of here because we're getting ready. Steve's home and we have to get ready to go do something, and I got to be at the insurance office by a certain time. So anyway, guys, I hope that you all have a blessed and wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by and having fun with me today. I hope that you guys had fun. We will do another live Thursday and Friday of this week because Steve has off both days, or doesn't have off either day. So Thursday and Friday, we'll do another live. Tomorrow and Wednesday, I'm going to do like just regular videos. I might do 2 videos a day though. One with Pick a Week and one with like the Bible study and the prayer time and a discussion, because I want to discuss tomorrow's video. I want to discuss something very serious. I want to discuss rapid switching. Because I have it, I've had it, and we know why I get it. So why do I get rapid switching? Why is that? Why is that so? Why is that so different from just an altar coming out? So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. And Wednesday, I will probably just talk about my traumatic school experience, which may trigger me, may not. It will depend. When I saw that Pika Week was school attack, I thought, okay, I will do it, but I'm definitely going to have to talk about my traumatic school experience first. And then I'll do like the role play with Mariah and go through the tag questions. So my first video will be Bible study for a time in my traumatic school experience, and then it'll be, the school was very traumatic for me. Isn't it odd I became a teacher? God, right? School was traumatic for me, but I made sure that it wasn't traumatic for my kids and in my class. I made sure they all felt special and that they were all knew that they were worth something and that God loved each and every one of them. That there was not one thing that they couldn't do. I had an autistic child in my class, even though he couldn't speak very well at the time. I encouraged him to be all that he could be at 3. And so, you know, I just, so we will be talking about my traumatic school experience on Wednesday. That's actually how I got my mental wellness. That's how I got my DID. That's where my dissociative identity disorder started. Was at school. That's where it came about. And so, and yes, my altars have stuck with me. They're here. They're not going anywhere. I wish that Doom and Gloom would go somewhere. Oh, do I wish that she would go somewhere. This morning, instead of dreaming that I lost Jeremiah, I dreamt I lost Mom. I'm like, what are you doing to me, Doom and Gloom? You're putting all these thoughts inside my head that I don't want. But we're battling her, and we're going to win. No, I don't mind Sally, Mama, or Mabel. Come on, you know, they're there to protect me. They're not. So you want to put that back for me, please, dear? Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here because we do have to get ready to go. We love you all. We will see you all tomorrow in a recorded video, and maybe a second recorded video. We'll see. And we love you all. Thank you for being here and being part of my journey. Thank you for making this Monday so much fun for me since I had a little bit of trauma this morning. So thank you for making this stress-free afternoon for me. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye.